In a land divided by color and fear, deep in the heart of South Africa, one man rose above hatred to unite a nation. This is Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela, the man who turned his prison cell into a symbol of hope for the world. Nelson Mandela was born on July 18, 1980 in the tiny village of Mvezo in the Transkei region of South Africa. He was born into the Tembo royal family, destined for leadership, though not the kind anyone expected. At school, his teacher gave him the name Nelson, a common practice during colonial times, but to his people, he remained Rolihlahla, meaning troublemaker. In 1948, the South African government introduced apartheid, a brutal system of racial segregation. Black South Africans were denied basic rights and forced to live under constant oppressions. Mandela joined the African National Congress (ANC) and helped organize peaceful protests, but when the government responded with violence, Mandela and others formed the ANC's armed wing, Umkhonto weSizwe, meaning spare of the nation. In 1964, Nelson Mandela was sentenced to life imprisonment for sabotage. He spent 27 long years behind bars, 18 of them on Robben Island, in a tiny cell with only a mat to sleep on. Yet, even in prison, his spirit never broke. He studied, taught, and inspired both prisoners and guards with his dignity and hope. On February 11, 1990, Nelson Mandela finally walked free. The world watched in tears and celebration. 4 years later, in 1994, he became South Africa's first black president, marking the end of apartheid. Under his leadership, South Africa began a new chapter, one of reconciliation, forgiveness, and unity. He refused to seek revenge, instead choosing peace. Nelson Mandela stepped down after one term, proving that true leaders serve, not rule. He continued to work for peace and human rights until his passing on December 5, 2013. But his words still echo through generations. Nelson Mandela's journey from prison to president, he is a true global icon of peace, hope, and love. God bless South Africa.